I'ma hit you with the boom. Throw the oop and I'll bang it. It's game time, it's step back like game time. I'm dangerous. I'ma hit you with the boom. It's showtime, I'm Zion, I'm LeBron. In crunch time, posterize, you're famous. I'ma hit you with the my share rock so crazy. This split gag on step splash, the last chance to fade me. Coach put me in. My team winning and we running the score up. My team winning and we running the score up. We up. Coach put me in.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I am here to talk to you about a new fad that just seems to be taking over right now, and it sounded really interesting when I first heard about it. This craze is referred to as NBA Top Shot. This is licensed by the NBA, licensed by the NBA Players Association. It is all about, a cryptocurrency type format, and, mixed with memorabilia collectors. The sports card world is where they're clashing, going after it, and I'm pumped for this. This is crazy. This is something we haven't seen before, and it's always fun to see something new. I don't know if it's gonna stick around. I have no idea, but I'm gonna tell you why I decided to make this video. We just saw one of the first cards, or what we're gonna refer to as moments on NBA Top Shot, go for $100,000 the other day. $100,000. That's just crazy.
Damn!
It was a Zion Williamson block moment against the Denver Nuggets on January 24th of 2020. It's crazy. So essentially what you're doing is you're purchasing the rights, not even the rights, because the NBA owns the rights. You are purchasing a video highlight that you can watch for free anyway, but it's exclusive. And this means it's yours. It's very similar to the sports card world, except you know exactly how many of these moments there are. So in this particular situation, the Zion Williamson block, which is a phenomenal play, and you can go on NBA Top Shot, check it out. You can go on YouTube, check it out for free. This was the limited series set, the Holo 2020 set, referred to as the Holo MMXX set. It was number 1 of 50. So it is the first one of those 50 that were made, or 50 that were created, and that's it, number 1. Because it was number 1, it obviously held more clout. Is more desirable, and it's crazy. It was purchased by Jerry Levine. You can find him on Twitter. Jeremy Levine is very much into the collector's world and just a smart guy. So to see him drop $100,000 on it definitely perked my ears and made me want to look into what's going on here. So immediately after, on the same day, we saw a second $100,000 sale. That was the LeBron James legendary version dunk, okay, paying tribute to Kobe Bryant. When he did it last year on February 6, 2020, he did that reverse two-hand windmill against the Rockets. That dunk, the number 1 again in this series, the numbered 1 out of, I believe this one was a base set. So it was I believe it was out of 7,500, but I'm not 100% sure there. But it was the number 1. And that one went for $100,000 later in this same day. Now, the crazy thing about this $100,000 is that's the current limit set by NBA Top Shot. So that's wild to me. $100,000 is the limit, and we're already seeing that being hit early on. So where did this start? How did this, start coming about? Well, on January 15th, we saw a Ja Morant highlight go for a record $35,000, a then record $35,000. Yep, that's crazy. But as you know now, it continued to escalate. January 19th, the LeBron James highlight went for $47,500. And then on the 22nd, we saw another LeBron James highlight purchased for $71,000, before then again seeing these $200,000 moments be sold, which is just crazy and wild and blows my mind altogether. So these are referred to as NFTs. You're gonna see this. The company NBA Top Shot was made by Dapper Labs, and Dapper Labs is into a whole bunch of other amazing kind of futuristic collectors type programs and collectors type, whatever you want to call this, fads or something if you think it's gonna last. They had one called Crypto Kitties, which I believe is still going on. I was reading a little bit about that. essentially you raise this digital cat, and then they are able to be sold to people, and one of them went for $173,000. There was multiple over that $100,000 mark. So this thing is just getting started. If you're an NBA fan, doesn't matter. It's big, but I think that's going to attract a lot of people. If you're a Bitcoin fan or a cryptocurrency fan, probably have a better understanding of how this will work, although it is different than just straight up Bitcoin. This is crazy, and I'm really curious, how is this going to affect the sports card world? How are we going to see this continue to grow? What's going to happen? Like, we're currently still in beta right now. If you go to NBA Top Shot, you're jumping in there. They actually will link you to a Discord, which is really cool. I believe what I saw is there's about 17,000 people currently signed up for NBA Top Shot, which is crazy. To see how much money is already going through that. Just to give you guys an idea, in the last 24 hours, $6.3 million in marketplace transactions. And marketplace for them is on the NBA Top Shot website, where you're able to sell and acquire your moments. The moments are found by purchasing packs. You're able to get these moments in packs, just like you would a sports card. So it's very similar in that sense. But again, I mentioned in the last 24 hours, we had two $100,000 sales, just incredible. And total sales so far on their beta is over $30 million already. That's crazy. If we're talking about 17,000 people and 6.3 million in marketplace transactions in the last 24 hours, the trajectory is just wild right now. And that's what's interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hesitant, I'm scared. Is this something that is gonna burn out fast? Is this something that we're gonna see just kind of continue to roll and grow into something, like Bitcoin did? For example, if you put in, $100,000, I was reading earlier today, if you put in $100,000 in Bitcoin, 5 years ago, I believe it'd be around 8.6 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not saying this is the next Bitcoin, but this is interesting. And this is something that, we're not sure where it's going to go. Is the NBA season is in full swing as we get closer to playoffs and such. We know we're seeing sports cards, as far as the NBA on the rise, because we are in season. Players are coming through, having big moments, having things that are going to help raise their value overall. So what are we seeing from something like NBA Top Shot? Is this something that's going to last because you don't get a physical card? I don't know. But the advantages to something like NBA Top Shot is exactly how many moments there is, where you have a real hard time finding how many of a certain card there might be in the market. You also cannot duplicate, you cannot counterfeit any of these moments because they're set up and they're kept track of here on the NBA Top Shot website. So that's another big piece. It's everything goes through the Flow blockchain, which is, above my level of understanding at this moment, but we're checking it out, we're rolling with it as we can. This is interesting. So, I'm pumped to see where it goes. I think, we're going to continue to see this blow, out of the water for at least the next couple months is my guess. But hey, this might be something where we're at, I believe it was 17,000 people. Is this going to go over 100,000 people? I don't know. There's a lot of issues right now. If you jump on the Top Shot website, they say that you can get packs twice a week, but they've only put it, occasionally they're only putting them out once a week right now. There's having issues with transactions and such. I don't know. It's beta and it's blowing up faster than they can handle. And that's exciting. It's not really a bad thing. Some people will be scared away from that, but I think it just means we got to continue to monitor this. I'm going to continue to monitor this. Hopefully I'm going to create some more videos as I see things change and just give you my thoughts on it. But I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking out there. I'd love to hear your comments and concerns. Reach out to me here. Hit me on the comments on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe because I'm definitely going to put out some more videos. But hey, let's talk about it. Throw your questions out there. Look into it. Have you bought a pack yet? I haven't bought a pack yet. I'm trying. I'll check it out probably on the next launch and see if I can get in there before they sell out, because they do sell out. But hey, let's see what happens with this thing and NBA Top Shot. Something else. 2021 is off to a crazy start. And let's see, you know, are they going to raise this $100,000 limit? What are they going to do next with this? You're already seeing, again, the Players Association, the NBA themselves have licensed this thing. So I'm excited, and you know, I'm an NBA fan, so we'll see. I'm a sports card collector, so this is interesting to monitor. Whether you're jumping in yourself to Top Shot, you're gonna monitor, you're paying attention just to see if this affects the sports card market or not. But if you look into it, there's a lot of big names that are checking it out right now and possibly getting involved. So here we go. NBA Top Shot, real $100,000 sales, couple of them, right? 6.3 million last 24. So that's real enough right now. Let's continue monitoring and see what happens. Catch you guys on the next video.
I'ma hit you with the boom. Throw the oop and I'll bang it. It's game time. It's step back like game time. I'm dangerous. I'ma hit you with the boom. It's showtime. I'm Zion. I'm LeBron. In crunch time, posterize. You're famous. I'ma hit you with that. My share rock so crazy. This split gag on step splash. The last chance to fade me. Coach put me in. My team winning and we running the score up. My team winning and we running the score up. We up. Coach put me in. Coach put me in. When it's winter time, I'm like prime. In the fourth quarter, I'm MJ. Float like a butterfly. Stay